What's going down, everyone? Here's a game of TDM on Making Night. Well, it would be called Making Night if Day Making was out first, but it wasn't. So I'm going to begin this commentary, and here I'm using the something Carbine with the bayonet, which I don't get a chance to use. Maybe I use it once actually. Oh no, I don't. Anyway. I'm using bouncing Betties here. I don't know, I'm just kind of placing them randomly. So there's first of all, before I interrupt myself, I'm just gonna say my perks. Stopping power, not pro. Stopping power, I think steady aim, and oh Jesus, what's the other perk? I haven't a clue, to be honest. Bouncing Betties, that's the other perk. I keep forgetting that's a perk in this game and not equipment. So as I was saying, I'm doing a World of War game here, and this wasn't a request. I still prefer Modern Warfare 2 to World at War, to be honest. I just see other people kind of giving it a wee mix, so I'm just gonna occasionally upload a World at War video. And I'm gonna ask another question. Can you leave this in the comments? If you still like Modern Warfare 2, either comment or like this video. If you don't, well, just comment. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it seems to be getting to the point where everyone's just beginning to hate it, and it's just getting so frustrating. I actually thought it would be more like that at the start when Modern Warfare 2 was first out, because there was more campers at the start, because more people cared about their KD. Not as many people do now, but it still seems to be as bad. So yeah, just leave that in the section below if you still like Modern Warfare 2, and like the video as well. Yeah, so I was trying to think of something to compare everything to in Modern Warfare 2. Carbine is much like the FAL, probably. I'd probably say the Carbine's better, although it's kind of hard to compare guns in this game because I think it takes more hits to kill people in this game, in Modern War. I don't know if that's true, but it certainly feels like it. Maybe it's just because more people have Juggernaut in this game instead of Painkiller. But yeah. Bouncing Betties, obviously, like Claymores. I think the Bouncing Betties, the Satchel Charges, even the Frags, I think they're all better. I just think they're more powerful in this game than they are in Modern Warfare 2. I was chucking Satchel Charges everywhere in the previous game, and I'm getting killed all over the place. So yeah, I mean, it's not as if Modern Warfare 2 is all overpowered, because the C4s kind of suck, to be honest. And I suppose the Semtexes are what most people use because they're ridiculously more powerful than all the other equipment. Yeah. So as you can see, our team are kind of owning this team by quite a bit. I think it's like 25 kills to 8. And this was actually, I was trying to go flawless in this game, but unfortunately I didn't. I think my teammate, bloody idiot, laid a bouncing Betty next to me. Someone threw a frag in the window and it blew it up and blew me up with it. And of course he was fine. He just like ran away and but the thing I noticed about World at War is when you go on now, you'll see a lot of people who are level 1 to 10, no prestige. I'm not quite sure why that is. I guess it's just people buying World at War because it's ridiculously cheap now because of all the other games that are being brought out. Or it's just people giving other people World at War because they play Modern Warfare 2 now. I don't know, but that's what I see. I thought there'd be a lot of high level people everywhere, but it doesn't seem to be like that. And it was fairly easy to get in the game because people weren't as good as expected. Well, it wasn't only that. It was easier to get a game because the spawns were fine. As you can see here, I mean, their whole team just spawns right up the back of the map. No bullshit in the middle or right next to me, right up the back. That's what Modern Warfare 2 could learn a lot from the spawns in this game. But yeah, so get my dogs here. I actually forgot that the kill streaks were 357 in this game. I was kind of like hoping to get my Pavlo in, get my chopper gunner. So yeah, guys, what do you think of this game compared to World at War? I know I've already asked you a question, but could you just leave that in the comments as well if you've watched this far? What's better, and why? I think the graphics and all that, looking into that, are better in Modern Warfare 2, but even still, I enjoyed playing World at War for its time than Modern Warfare 2. Obviously now it's the other way around, but for its time, World at War was, in my opinion, even better than CoD4. A lot of people disagree with me in this because I think I know that most commentators just went back to CoD4 immediately and didn't like this game, but I still enjoyed it. I thought the guns were really balanced in this game, excluding one gun, and I don't think I really need to say it. The MP40, for any of you that didn't know. Oh, and speaking of the devil, here he is here. I think I get a couple of kills with this silenced MP40, but I still use the Gewehr because basically 'cause it's much like the Carbine, and that was what this game was about, using the Carbine. Yeah. Can I just quickly thank all the guys that have subscribed to my channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, my name's Stu, and I make Call of Duty videos and put them on my channel for you guys to basically learn from, or just for entertainment. It's basically the benefit that you want. I enjoy playing the game. I don't expect to go 1,000 subs overnight because of my gameplay. I just play it for fun and hope you guys kind of get a good feed off of it. I don't know if you do, but yeah, I would say I probably enjoy uploading to YouTube. Oh, idiot with the bloody bouncing Betty. Anyway, yeah, so I'd say I probably enjoy uploading YouTube videos more than actually playing the game. I just like commentating and stuff, you know. It kind of brings enjoyment back to the game because it gets to the point where you're not playing for anything, but when you've got a HD PVR, you know that you've got to set out and get a decent score. So that was kind of a mini speech there for you guys, hinting to get a capture card. It's worth the money, and if you're going for one, don't go for anything but the HD PVR. Everything else is a rip-off, in my opinion. The Dazzle apparently is okay, but I think HD PVR, if you're willing to spend a couple of £100, it's definitely worth it. Oh, and I managed to somehow, the first time in World of War here, find the enemy spawn and get a couple of guys. That's I think that's the way they like. That's the way I like how Treyarch do it. They spawn a couple of guys. They don't spawn their whole team unless they're sure that no one's near. That was just 2 guys. If that was their whole team, you know, I could have got like dogs. Well, not with this Carbine, but if I had the MP40, I could have. Yeah, so the game's about to end, and no winning kill cam, sorry guys. So yeah, as you can see there, I mean, the levels aren't that high in both teams. But yeah, so thanks for watching. That's 27-1. Please come check out my channel. Remember to leave a comment below, and I'm out. Bye.